Hello everybody and welcome to my very first Minecraft tutorial, hopefully series. My name is Serena. This is my very first YouTube tutorial, so I apologize for any hiccups. I'm still learning this. So yeah, I'm going to teach you what I know of Minecraft. I got started playing Minecraft years ago when it was still in beta, and I started watching Paul Suarez Jr.'s videos about how to get through his Survive and Thrive series, which was indispensable to a beginning Minecrafter, because, let's be honest, they don't exactly give you a rulebook for this thing. Well, now they do, but when I started playing, there was no rulebook. So, essentially what happens is you're going to open up into this screen, I'm going to hit single player. Now these are just a couple worlds that I've been working on. Maybe in a later video I will give you a tour of some of the stuff that I've made. We go to create new world, and we're going to call this Pioneerland. Since my series is called Pioneer Minecraft, I suppose that makes sense. Now you can change the game mode. So survival is what I usually play in. You gotta, well, survive. To make shelter and find food and fight monsters and all that fun stuff. Now, hardcore is like survival, only 100 times harder. All the monsters are permanently at their highest difficulty setting, and you only get one life, so it's more like real life with monsters. Creative mode, you get unlimited resources, you get to fly around, you can make things instantly, you can break things instantly, you can have cheat codes on, all that fun stuff. This is great for all you creative artsy types that like to build a lot, or if you like to do like huge redstone creations and don't want to go digging for all the redstone. This is a great option for you. But today we're going to do survival. More world options. Generate structures. Thank you to Notch and Jeb for making these fantastic villages, dungeons, temples, all kinds of stuff that Minecraft will randomly put into the game for you, so those are fun. World type can do super flat, which is literally flat. Super large biomes, which I don't like because I like to travel and see new stuff. Amplified, my laptop's just not going to support that. And you can customize, obviously, so we'll leave it default. Bonus chest, leave that off. Basically what that gives you is a little chest at your spawn point with some goodies in it to get you started, but that's cheating. And cheats, we're going to leave those off too. Okay? So we're going to hit done, create new world, and let's see what the Minecraft gods give us today. Now, I did try, I did do a trial video of this, and it landed me on the side of a mountain. Like, literally, a little 1x1 block, super high cliffside. Yeah. So, Minecraft can do that. It's going to land you, it's going to make an infinite terrain for you, and it's going to land you in the middle of it, somewhere. Anywhere. You could be on the side of a mountain, like I was. More commonly, you're going to end up in a forest or a plain. Those are very common terrain areas, very common biomes. I have also landed in the middle of an ocean, and had to swim ashore. That was... well, that was fun, and what really sucked was that I died, and I went back to my spawn point, and I had no idea which direction I went in, because I didn't have a compass at that point. So yeah, Minecraft can do all kinds of fun things to you, as you're going to find out. Okay, here we go. Yes, this happened last time. My laptop tends to be a little slow and laggy while I'm running my recording with Minecraft. So please just be patient. It is loading, I promise. Just, yep, there it goes. Okay. It may be a little laggy sometimes. I will try to keep things in check. But like I said, this is my first video series, my first time doing this. I am still learning how all of this works. I'm also getting used to talking to a microphone. So I'm sure my intonation and my character voice will come out a bit more as I get used to talking to a screen. Okay, well, while we're waiting for the world to load up, because it's going to be super laggy if I don't, welcome to Minecraft. You're going to start off facing west. Facing west. Clouds go west. Sun goes from east to west, just like in real life. Starts over here, goes all the way over there. And when it sets over there, you want to be protected. You want to be underground or something. In some kind of hole, blocked off so that the baddies don't get you. Okay. Now this is what I was talking about being super laggy. Ooh, cave. We'll get to that in a later video. Right now, what you really want to do is find shelter, food, and some means of making stuff. Now, oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. So right now, really your only means of making stuff is going to be wood. Ooh, pumpkins. Sorry, I get distracted really easily. I'm just gonna grab these while they're here. To grab things, you just wanna... Oh, darn. Never mind. You need an axe for those. Okay. Whoa. What just happened? Okay. Like I said, you need an axe for those. We're gonna walk in this direction. Apparently there's an invisible portal here that teleports me to the pumpkin patch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah. Look, oh. Okay, you see that brick right there? That's iron. That is fantastic. Because you're gonna make weapons out of that, you're gonna make armor. Hello. You're gonna make armor out of that. You need it. You need it. And you need these guys too. So now with the 1.8 update, you can now get not only wool from sheepies like this. Is that yummy? You also get meat. You get lamb. You get lamb from the sheep, and now you can eat them. Whereas before, all you could do was kill them and get like 1 block of wool from them. Whereas now you can kill them and you can eat them. And I don't want to chase you right now. It's much more humane to kill them and eat them with some kind of weapon. So we're going to come over here and we're going to punch this tree. Now for me it's Q. Oh, it's going to do this again. I did actually break that block. There it is. Like I said, might be a little laggy right now. Hopefully that changes. So yeah. You want to hold down your gather button while you're collecting the wood. Because it's... Oh, come on now, don't be like that. Okay. Hold down your gather button and you will get wood. If it listens to me. There we go. Okay. Super lag. Okay, so for any of my viewers that are real techies, I am using a MacBook Pro that is about 6 years old and running Minecraft with a QuickTime recording program for screen capture. So, if anyone has any suggestions on how to make this not so craptastic, by all means, please let me know. I will work on it. We'll do some research, we'll clean up what I need to clean up. But yeah, if you guys have any comments, suggestions, things that can make your overall viewing experience more enjoyable, please just tell me. Because this is about as annoying for me as it is for you. Okay, I think that's the top of the tree. Drop your wood. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can gather one more. There. Okay. Now, one thing about gathering your materials in the world, they do not respawn. Trees won't respawn, animals won't respawn, villagers won't respawn if you're the kind to go killing your villagers. I don't generally approve of it because they trade with you and they give you stuff. Yeah, they don't respawn. So when gathering things like trees, make sure you go back and as you destroy the leaves, and as the leaves start to decay, these trees are going to drop saplings. Let's see if we can get one here for you. Oh, there's one. See the little mini tree that... There it is, right in the hotbar. Right down here. Here's my sapling. And all you have to do is place it. For me, it's a tap or a left click. And it will plant a little tree and give it another day and a half or so. It will grow up into a lovely tree. I don't think I finished clearing this tree out. Also, in order for the leaves to start decaying, you need to make sure you pull all of the wood out of the tree. Like you can see there's a... Excuse me. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold right now. You can see this last block up here. I think it's the last block. I'll wait for it. Oh, no. One more. That should be the last block. Yeah, there we go. See how the leaves at the top where the wood used to be? You've got all the wood, and now those leaves will decay and start dropping things like saplings. The oak trees will also drop apples occasionally. So yeah. Okay. Now, last thing before we... What time is it? Oh, we got time. Okay. So last thing before we head in for the night, we're going to need some food. Because you see that little bar on the right side of your screen? That's your food bar. And when you start running around, jumping and climbing and fighting all kinds of ghosties and ghoulies and things that go bump in the night, your food bar is going to go down. Ooh, birchwood. I just like this stuff because it's pretty. Ooh, flowers. I punch you, flower. Now I have flowers. Same thing with the flowers, they don't respawn. Oh, trees killed the flowers. That's unfortunate. Hey now, don't be like that. Here we go. Yay, flowers! These are completely unnecessary to survival, they just look pretty. I like pretty things. Hey! I destroyed you! Stop that. I think these are lilacs. I know they don't actually look like lilacs for anyone who has seen a lilac bush, but I believe they're considered lilac. Yep, lilacs. Now, to take your inventory, that's me right there. Hello, leggy little person holding flowers. I have a flower for you. Just hit E, I think, is your default for your inventory, and then you can check. Okay, enough. Oh my gosh, lag. Okay. I'm gonna gather this birchwood up, and then I think we can head underground for the night. So I really don't want to be out here when the sun goes down. And when the sun oh, okay. After I already killed 3 trees, now I get the achievement. You'll get different achievements throughout the game for completing various tasks. Obviously, one of the fundamental ones is getting wood and taking your inventory. You also get ones for making weapons and then making your iron weapons to upgrade, making a stove, stuff like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's about a 3-second delay with everything I do. That's cool. Yeah, any tech tips, please share them with me. Not that much of a techie. It took me about half an hour to get this video feed working in the first place. Ooh, sand. And yes, I get distracted very easily by random things like this. Okay. Oh! Sheep! Hill. This looks like a good place to set up camp for the night. Maybe even a potential place to start building. So I'm going to try something different with you guys. Normally what I like to do in my games is set up camp for my first night and then wander around the countryside and try to find the most interesting and photogenic spot for... Okay, I dug that one out already. Sorry. So I walk around, try to find the most photogenic spot for my little hidey hole. No, I don't want to take you at the top. Okay, now to get through this stuff, this is rock. You are going to need a pickaxe. Do I have time to make this? Oh yeah, I got lots of time. Okay. So, first things first. Go to your inventory. Let's see. No, let's use oak wood. There's tons of oak wood. Okay. Now, you just pick up the oak wood, raw oak wood, put it in your crafting area, and you're going to get oak planks. I'm not going to use up all of this just yet, because I'm going to use this raw wood for something else later, in case we can't find any coal. Now, you're going to take these planks, and you're just going to paint them into your crafting area. And 4 oak planks like that will make your crafting table. Oh, look, you get another achievement. Alright. Oh, yes. And while we're here, may as well make some sticks, because we're going to need those for our tools. But you too. Okay. And you just plunk down the crafting table and click on it. And now you have a bigger crafting area. So first things first, since we need to get through that rock to make a little hidey hole for the night, we're going to prioritize our tools and make a pickaxe first. So that's the what's the word? Recipe! That's a recipe for a pickaxe. I'm not going to walk you through all the recipes, I'm just going to make it, leave it up for you guys to see, and then move on, because there's a lot of recipes, and if you ever need something and I haven't talked about it, or I went too quickly for you, just go to the wiki page. I'll also put a link to it in the comment section below, so that you can find what you need there. And it has everything from basic crafting stuff to your brewing recipes when we get to making potions later on. Okay, I want my crafting table back. Thank you. Oh, you know what I should have made? Sword. Take care of those sheep. Okay. Well, we're just going to... Oh dear, what is this? Pickaxe. Here we go. So we're going to dig into this rock wall, and we're going to make a hidey hole. I don't like to make it more than 2 high, at least at this point in the game. There's these creatures called Endermen. They are 3 blocks high, they're tall, they're skinny, black creatures who kind of, I think they have self-esteem issues, because they really freak out if you look at them in the eye. So if you come across an Enderman and you really aren't in the position to fight him, don't look at him. But they will not spawn, A, in water, and B, in an area where they can't fit. Like this tiny, adorable little cave I'm making. Okay. Okay. The reason I'm digging around the corner here is at night, one of the creatures that are going to spawn out here in the Great Wide somewhere will be skeletons. Hello. Would you like to come into my house? Now, skeletons have bows and arrows, and they will shoot you. None of the creatures that spawn out in the world like this can fit through a 1 block high space. So to make sure that they don't, just do that. And we can stand here and laugh at them and be like, haha, you can't get me. With the exception of skeletons and creepers. So skeletons will shoot you through this window if they can see you, which is handy to have something you can just kind of run back here and they can't see you anymore. The other thing is creepers. Now, when a creeper sees you, it's going to run towards you, and when it gets within a certain space, it's going to start hissing at you. And when you hear that hissing, you want to run like mad in the other direction, because it's going to pretty much blow up in your face. And more likely than not, it's going to take you down with it. So, if you've seen Zero Punctuation's video, like I said, I was going to link to it in the description. Description, not the comment section. Description. He refers to the creepers as kamikaze bushes, and I cannot think of a more apt name for them because that's exactly what they look like. They're green, they're kind of cute and sad because they've got an angry face, and they run at you and explode. Yeah, I would, yeah, yeah. Okay, now before we get too far, I'm going to throw it on my crafting table over here. Got 30 stone, that's not bad. I'm going to use some of the stone to make a sword. So, sticks, there we go. And cobblestone, 2 blocks. There we go, and we get a sword. Ta-da! Time to strike. I agree. Let us strike down these irritating sheep outside my door. I'm not going to get into combat today. That's probably an entire tutorial all on its own. I just need to get out here. Did I actually get that? Yes, I did. Okay. So, we've got a little bit of time before the sun sets, and we're probably going to get hungry through the night. So what I'm going to do is go over here and take out a couple of these sheep. And if I'm lucky, I will get enough wool from them to make something very special and handy, and something that Paul Suarez Jr. never appreciated truly until, oh gosh, I don't even remember what. They first came out, I think it was before the Minecraft was actually published, were beds. Oh, and there we go. I'm going to leave a couple out. Like I said, the animals don't respawn when you kill them, so it's a really good idea to keep some around just to breed. Oh, hello. Sorry. Keep the animals around. You want to breed them. They will repopulate with certain foods, so hang on to them. Now, do I have enough time to get up there? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go for it. What I see up here in this tiny little cavern, sure, is a rock with black holes in it. And this rock is also known as coal. And coal is a very handy, I don't have a shovel. Coal is a very handy asset to us. Because, oh, come on. Because with coal, we can heat our oven, we can make torches, provide us with light, cook our meat, all kinds of fun stuff. So coal's important. Now the reason I kept some of that raw wood that I was talking about earlier, instead of turning them all into wooden planks, was that you can actually make charcoal out of raw wood. What you have to do is, I'll show you this in a minute anyways. What I have to do is take the raw wood, stick it in an oven for a little bit, and it will pop out as charcoal. Charcoal essentially is used just like coal. So if you're in a pinch, you're in the middle of nowhere, you can't find any coal, grab a couple trees, grab some stone, make your oven, and ooh, yay! And you'll have at least coal for a night. You'll be able to make some goodies. Now one thing you will notice as you're mining coal is that you're going to get experience from it. And you're not going to get experience every time you go mining. It completely depends on what asset it is that what resource it is that you're mining. Ooh, I better be careful to not fall off of here. We're going to cover this in a later video anyways, but essentially if you can mine an ore and it's usable instantly, like coal, emeralds, what else? Diamond, I think. Yeah. You're going to get coal chunks, you're going to get diamond gems and emerald gems from mining those resources, and those will give you experience immediately. If you're mining something like iron or gold, those need to be smelted. So you're gonna get that block. You're gonna get this block, only it looks like the iron I showed you earlier. And you have to stick that in an oven, let that cook up for a little bit, and then you're gonna get experience after you pull it out of the oven. So, tons of ways to get experience. And of course you get experience from killing things, like monsters. You don't get experience for killing the passive mobs, because they don't fight back. It's not much experience. You will, however, get experience, and it's only a tiny little bit, like one little ball of experience, when you breed them. So if you breed those sheep out there, you need to get some wheat, breed them up, and they would make babies, and when the babies pop out, you get experience for it. It's that easy. Okay, now, nighttime is coming. So we're going to make a few torches and stick them up around my little hidey hole here so that zombies and skeletons and creepers, oh my, do not spawn inside the cave, because that just would not be cool. Okay? Alright. Now we're in here for the night. Actually, well, we can, but first, we're going to make a stove so that we can cook up that meat, and I'll also show you how to make that charcoal. Quick way to get all this stuff back in your inventory after you've crafted, just hold down your shift button and click on everything. It's just going to send it right back into your inventory slot. Easy peasy. Okay, so I made 2 ovens just because I want to get these things cooking quickly, and I can show you what is going on. Okay, so oven number 1. Oven number 1, you have your wood. Now, any kind of wood along with the charcoal can be used as fuel. So if I wanted to, I can use the sticks, but I'm not going to. I can use a wooden axe. It's going to eat that up, fire up the furnace for a little bit. You can use oak planks. Like that, it's going to give a little bit more energy. Send it over, and then you get your finished product, which is the charcoal, right there. Okay. By far the best fuel source is coal. I believe it heats up, oh gosh. You'd have to check the wiki. The wiki has all the math. I think 1 piece of coal heat up like 8 pieces of meat or something like that. So 1 piece of coal is more than enough for all this. I'm gonna let that one cook. And then in this one, if my leg would stop, again, just shift click, it's gonna send the whole pile into whatever it is you're doing. Send the raw mutton over, and it's gonna cook up. That's the progress arrow. And do 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 do, and it's gonna spit out a piece of cooked mutton for us. And then when that's in our hand, we can eat. Oh, and it's night. I'm not gonna eat right now because I haven't really done all that much running around today, so I'm just going to hold on to it for now, and I will eat it when my health bar gets down a little bit lower. Now, in the meantime, before we take off for the night, I'm going to dig in here with the annoying reappearing blocks of stone. Dig in a little bit. Oh dear, there goes a pickaxe. And dig in here a little bit, and I'm going to make a special room for this special woolen object that Paul Suarez Jr. swore off of when they first came out. I think he's come around now. He doesn't mind them quite as much because he's finally realized how invaluable they are should you be out exploring and you suddenly bite it from some kamikaze bush. This woolen object, of course, what I'm talking about is, in fact, a bed. And I'll show you how to make that as soon as I clear out enough room for it. Now, beds are very special. Beds will let you set a spawn point. So if you die, you first have to make your bed, set it down. There's a stipulation that you have to be able to stand on your bed. So this area is going to have to be 3 blocks high. You have to be able to stand on your bed in order to set it as a spawn point. And it will set as a spawn point if you sleep in it. So if you go out, you're exploring, and you bite it, some skeleton shoots at you from the dark corners of whatever ravine you're exploring in at the time, pushes you off a ledge, and you fall into a pit of lava. So you're going to lose all your stuff, for starters, which is really sad. But you're going to pop up right back here in your own cozy cave, away from any creepers and skeletons and other monsters that want to eat you, which would probably be hanging around your spawn point if you died at night and had to go all the way back to the spawn point. Now this little invention is also handy for when you have a house, you make a village, whatever. That way you can head right back into, or if you die, you're going to go right back to your house, and you're going to be, you're spawning in a safe place. Blah. Okay, so to make the bed, this is the recipe for the bed. You need 3 pieces of wool, and it doesn't matter what color they are. And you're going to pop out of bed. Ta-da! I love beds. Cannot wait till I come out with a way to customize your bed, because right now all you can get is the red one. So just click it down, make sure you're 2 spaces away from a wall, and once you set it down, just make sure you can stand on top of it, like I can right here, and you're good to go. I do sincerely apologize for all this lag. Oh, and you can see in the distance there, this little skeleton waiting. Oh, sorry. Curse you, lag. Darr. Okay. There's a skeleton standing over there by the pond, which we discovered earlier. So if he were closer, he would be able to shoot me through this hole, like I said before. Which is why we made our bed over here in this little corner. Now, yes, technically an Enderman can spawn in here. Not overly worried about it, because I can just run in here 2 block high. He can't follow me here. No biggie. Oh, look, and our food is ready. Okay, so here we go. We've got charcoal right there. And like I said, remember, coal and charcoal are the best resources to use for a stove. So if you have a bunch of wood, make some charcoal and then use that as your energy source instead of using up all your wood, because the wood's going to eat up really fast and the charcoal won't. Okay, so I think that is all we have to say. If you've made it this far, then I think you've successfully survived your first night of Minecraft. I'm just going to show you quickly to use the bed. You just come over here, click on it, you're going to lie down, you're going to see your room, your little achievements will come up, and then you're going to pop out on the other side of the bed and wait for it. Da-da-da! It's morning. And more likely than not, it's probably safe to come out of your hole. Okay? So, thank you very much. This is me, Serena, signing off. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.